Deception is a force that raises its ugly head on a regular basis. Let me illustrate that this way. A group of women were given 3 packets of soap powder. The one packet was yellow, the second packet was blue, and the third packet was blue and yellow. They were asked to go home and do different washings using each packet, then to come back and give the results. The results would along this line. The blue packet was too strong for my washing. The yellow packet was useless, for my washing was still dirty. And what about the blue and yellow packet? Oh, it was wonderful. And yet it was the same soap powder in each packet. Deception is a real force. We're coming on to the third and final phrase of this text, of the earth. The question is, where? Of the earth. The surroundings is my answer. It is indeed a very responsible matter being a follower of Jesus Christ. For the Christian is very often the only lifeline for so many. Perhaps it may be that some of us need to put our roots deeper down. Our faith may be just that wee bit too shallow to be of any purpose for the service of the Master. In this final answer, surroundings simply means anywhere and everywhere. A bus queue, a railway queue, walking down the high street, wherever. Wherever your presence is. But this does not mean preaching down people's throats, to use the vernacular. Even a smile can work wonders for someone under tension. And a smile costs nothing, and its value is in giving it away. A smile you cannot buy, beg, borrow or steal. It is a God-given grace. I wonder today how many Christians would own up to being plugged in their faith, but not switched on. To put that another way, oh, they're professing all right, but not possessing. And there's a marked difference. A typewriter is no use if the plug is in the wall, in the switch, and it's not switched on. What's your position today? Are you plugged in? Are you switched on? The type of salt that Jesus is looking for is the true substance, the true witness. We should be going about being read like letters, like epistles. And our witnessing should not be of Christianity, but of Christ. I would the day would arrive, and arrive soon, that Christians the world over would listen to this very story of the Pakistani philosopher who one day out in the countryside with a group of his friends picked up a straw and beckoned to them all to look and listen, and he broke the straw in front of them and he says to them, "Did you see that? A straw, and how fragile it was." I wonder if there are Christians out there like that, too fragile for the service of the Lord. But, says the philosopher, if I take this straw and bind it with other straws into the shape of a rope, I can hold an elephant bag. If Christians would only get together with that attitude and with that grace and with that esteeming of each other, how powerful the church would be. What God is looking for in Jesus Christ and what the gospel is looking for are pillars of the church and not caterpillars. And finally, ask myself this, as I ask you to ask yourself, if I were arrested for being a Christian, would there be enough evidence? Thank you very much for watching and for listening.